Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle and today is day, I think, 6 of JANELMAS. If I'm wrong, I'll just pop in the real day right here. But today's video will be ranking my powders. So y'all, if you want to see a makeup or beauty related video every single day until Christmas, then don't forget to like and subscribe because that helps my small channel a lot and I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And let's go ahead and get into into today's video. Okay, starting off with the worst powder in my collection. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder. This was supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one, which this one is not. I have mine in the shade Fair and it's like a little smoothing but a little too like mattifying for my skin, but then again it's not mattifying enough. Here it is there, kind of a light shade. So it still leaves my foundation kind of sticky and stuff like that, so I do regret picking this up, but I will try to use it as much as possible and get it out of my collection. The packaging is okay for drugstore, I guess. A lot of people love it, but I just did not get down with this powder. So yeah, let's go ahead and rank number 7. Coming in at number 7 is my surprise. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finishing Powder. So it's kind of a surprise that it's ranking low. And yeah, this is her latest powder. I do like the packaging, the wings and everything, the white, pearly, rainbowy almost packaging. The inside looks pretty and luxe. This powder is white and brightening. I really liked it in my review, but as I got a tan throughout the year, it is a little light for me. I'll try to apply some right now to see if it looks good or not. Right now I'm wearing Makeup Forever, their new HD powder, and also a little bit of my Dior powder, the loose one. So yeah, let's just apply a little bit under the eye and see what happens. Oh yeah, that definitely brightens. Maybe I should start using this powder more. It does look smoother. So yeah, maybe I'm not too tan anymore now that I am losing my summer tan. We're in fall now, so yeah. Uh-oh, there's like a lot on the side of my nose there. Okay, so that's looking good. I guess I'm still gonna rank it where it's at because I haven't been using it and I haven't been giving it enough love enough to like it. But yeah, that looks kind of nice. I'm gonna try to use this every day now I'm gonna try to use this every day now that I know that it does work for my current skin tone. But coming in at number 6 is a powder that I just mentioned. This is the Dior Forever Cushion Powder in the shade Light. This one oxidizes. I'll try to give you a little swatch of it. It does come with the little closure right here, a nice mirror. I do like the logo and the squishy faux leather, but this one did come with like a puff that I need to wash. Oh my god, and it feels almost empty, so I think I'm almost done with this, which is good. And it's a little bit tinted. It looks darker here, but yeah, this one kind of oxidizes on me, but it is like smoothing and stuff like on your pores. I swatched it here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see right here, it's a little bit darker. But yeah, maybe if you're tan, this will work great for you, but I just don't like my foundation being oxidized. So what I do is I just bring it down my neck. That's the way I wore it today. I just dragged it down my neck like this to kind of set any foundation and bronzer and stuff around the bottom half of my face. And I did pat in a little bit here just because I don't want this to be super brightening. I just like mostly my under eye and like the center of my face to be brightening. So I'm gonna try to make it a goal to finish this. So this and this will probably be used every day from now on. Coming in at number 5 is actually like an under eye setting powder. This is the Bare Minerals Powder Concealer, and this one is in the shade Well Rested. I haven't got a lot of use on this one because I don't like to apply it straight onto my concealer. I like to set my under eye and then apply this. As you guys can see, it's super yellow, but it is gonna make you look super awake. It's actually open, so let me close it. I didn't know that it was open. But here it is here. As you guys can see, it looks super brightening. So yeah, I'll apply a little bit of this to my under eye too, and you know, get a little use on every powder that I own. But yeah, if you do set your under eye with a regular loose setting powder and then go over the top with this, it's gonna look very beautiful. I feel like that toned down the whiteness that was in her eyes and gave more of a yellow hue, and I feel super pretty in this one. So yeah, this one is pretty good. I like how finely milled it is. It's a small packaging, but it comes with 2 grams, which is a lot just for your under eye. You're not gonna run through it. I've owned this for like almost 2 years, I want to say, and I haven't finished it, but that's another one that I'm gonna start pulling for. So I'm glad that I'm filming this video because it puts things into perspective, and like it just reminds you of things that you need to use and how good they are. So I'm glad that I'm doing this ranking video so I can start using that one again. Coming in at number 4, this is my Dior powder. This is the Powder No Powder, is that what it's called? Yeah, the Face and Body Powder No Powder. This is from their Dior Backstage line. As you guys can see, I have a big pan in mind because I did love this a lot at one point, but I haven't been reaching for this one either because I also just feel like since it's tinted, it's a little bit darker. I prefer more of a light, there it is right there, like almost not white, but like a light yellowy color that's like almost white, like a transparent color. So yeah, I don't know, it's too light for when I'm tan, but it's a little too dark when I'm pale, so I gotta use this when I have a little bit of color. But this one is super smoothing, makes you look like you have a filter on. I really like this one. I don't like this one for under the eye. I'll apply it a little bit here so you guys can see. And yeah, I just like to buff over my makeup with this as a last step. So yeah, this one is a good one. I really enjoy this one. If I had it in a light color, I think I would use it more. But since it is a little tinted, it's hard to use, and then when I'm tan, I can't use this. So that's my only gripe with this one. It has that nice Dior scent. This one is a lot overly scented. This one just has a more of a faint Dior typical smell. So this one is a nice powder. I like the compact, and it's just so luxurious and beautiful. I really enjoy using this powder when I did used to use it, and because I have pan, of course I'm going to try to finish this up. That's just the Project Panner in me. So y'all, that's why it ranks at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is a newer powder, and I have been using it a lot. It was the powder that I was wearing in the beginning of this video, and that is this Makeup Forever Ultra HD Setting Powder. It's the newest one that's been revamped. I have mine in 1.0 vanilla, and I only have a teensy bit left out of the jar, so I'm gonna try to finish that off. It is a little bit thicker. I like a little bit of a thinner consistency, but it does feel finely milled, and it kind of soaks up any oils on your face. I use it mostly under my eye. Whatever's left on my brush, I just brush it everywhere, but I feel like it's not mattifying enough. I feel under the lights and stuff, there's a lot of reflection left on my face. So you know, the fact that my face is not completely set, like the lights bounce back on it and I look greasy in it. But if you put too much on this, like I usually put some down here, as you guys can tell, that Dior powder, this one right here, left my face super smooth on the bottom. This one, and most videos that I've been noticing once I post them, I've been like really textured in these areas. And that's only because like I set my under eye and whatever's left I just do this with, and it's just not looking great on the bottom half of my face. I look super textured and dried out, so that's something to note. But it is a newer powder and I have been enjoying it a lot, so I'm going to finish this off and maybe or maybe not repurchase, but Another loose setting powder that's super good, really finely milled, and that I love is ranking at number 2. And that is my Laura Mercier powder. This is a little free sample that I got, but I've been through 2 full sizes and countless little minis in my lifetime. And yeah, this is just the translucent shade. I have mine sealed off, so I'm not gonna swatch it, but this one basically is translucent on my skin tone, but it's gonna set everything very nicely. It's not gonna look like you have a shit ton fuck up makeup on. So yeah, if you enjoy a very lightweight powder, that's gonna set. If you enjoy baking, this is also very good for baking. This one is a lot of people's wedding powder. Makeup artists have this in their kit and love it. It is just a cult classic. I don't think you can go wrong with Laura Mercier. If someone was coming to me with 0 products in their collection and said like, okay, I'm willing to spend whatever on makeup and I need a loose setting powder that's not gonna do me wrong, that I can use for full glam or for every day and that's gonna last me a while, which powder do you recommend? I would say this loose setting powder. So next up is my all-time favorite powder, and it's my number 1 powder. Coming in at number 1 is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder. I usually have this in shade 1 and shade 2. Right now I only own shade 1 because summer is over, so once we hit spring I'll probably pick up shade 2, but this is shade 1, which I think they changed because it used to be a little bit darker. Now it's almost white, so that's why I haven't gotten a lot of use on it. I mean, I did, I hit pan on it and then I put it away, and this is a replacement one, but the old packaging that I have is not like a refillable compact, so I'm not able to pry that out and put this one in. So I'm going to try to pan this one and then put this one in here. So yeah, this is my number 1 powder. I love it so much. I've been through, I want to say this is my 3rd full size. So I used up like 2 compacts of it in the past in this shade, and I want to say 2 compacts of it in the number 2 shade, and a few of the little mini sizes that I've gotten throughout the year. So this one is a cult classic. I think I've been using it. I've been using the Airbrush Flawless finishing powder, not this exact one, but in general for about 3 years. So I am definitely a stan. I love all things Charlotte Tilbury. I think her line is amazing. And I believe this comes like in 4 different shades, and I'm tempted to try medium, I think it is, which is 3, or is it tan? I don't know. No, I think tan is number 4. So this might come in 5 shades. I think it comes in 5 shades, but I'm thinking of trying the 3rd deepest shade for summertime because 2 only fits me like halfway through the summer, and then I look a little bit powdery and like not ghostly, but like I just wish I had a deeper shade to make my skin look overall even, because it does look a tad bit light with 2 like in July. Like I think I can wear it up until June, and then in July I'm a little too tan to wear number 2. So I'm thinking of picking up number 2 and number 3 just so I can have every color that I need throughout the year. But super good finely milled powder. The shade's brightening definitely because I do think they changed the formula. It didn't used to be that white. It used to have more of like a hint like this, like more of a yellowy hint, a tad bit yellowy, maybe a cross between these 2 or something. But this one looks beautiful under the eye, all over the face. I like to bring, when I had the compact for this that looks similar to this but just in like a rose gold color or a gold color, I used to bring this in my purse all the time for touch-ups. It's not gonna hold your oils for a long time, but it's just overall finish, like natural finish, and super beautiful. Speaking about this one, I don't know why I was holding that one, but yeah, this is my number 1 favorite powder. It's a little expensive, but I think it's worth my money. Let me know what your favorite powder is down below. Let's talk about it. And I quickly want to mention that I do have some backups or new makeup that are not open, and if you guys have ever seen those in my collection, that's why I didn't rank them here. My friend Stacy sent me a powder by Viseart, I think it is, and then I have a Kosas powder in a darker shade that I'll probably just open up in the summertime when I need a darker powder. So let me know what your favorite powder is in the comment section down below. How do you rank your powders? Are you enjoying JANELMAS? And stay tuned for tomorrow's video because we'll be doing some more ranking. Okay, so have a wonderful blessed day or night wherever you are, and I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Mwah.